Okay, so we've just read 7th grade by Gary Soto. What are some of the big themes that we see in this story?
Well, it's basically about the first days of school and how you feel and what you see when you experience them. And kind of learn from it.
Okay.
I liked how I could really relate to Victor on his first days just because it's really hard, it's awkward, and sometimes you might have a little crush that you wish you were hanging out with.
Mm-hmm.
So he was really easy to get along with.
I really liked how the story painted a nice picture of what 7th grade is like, and it really kind of was the same as a lot of my experiences in 7th grade, like the part where they're talking about in homeroom, roll was taken and kids were paying attention, or the part for lunch where he's kind of just looking over everybody and kind of trying to see who he recognizes, he was trying to find that girl.
Yeah.
Or even like on page 26 when he sees his friend for the first time after the beginning of the school year and he's all excited and they like high five and do whatever they. We all do that too.
Yeah. Throw that greeting at the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
Like, I haven't seen you forever.
And you can almost see like the relief, like now I know someone. It feels so much better.
Yeah.
You know, his friend's kind of a weirdo.
I
He's scowling.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is cute.
I think like on page 30 when it talks about how he's trying to impress Teresa by pretending to speak French, I thought that was hilarious, and like I feel like that totally is realistic and it can happen. I just even think it's funnier that like the teacher played into that, and you know, like you're like, yeah, I like that teacher. I used to do that.
Way to go.
I really liked reading this book out of this book because I thought that sometimes I was a little bit confused about the vocab. Like on page 27, I wasn't sure why the kids were propelled, because when I think of propelled, I think of like a propeller on a boat or something like that. But then I looked at the highlighting down at the bottom, it tells me that they were pushed or moved forward. So when the bell rang, they were like, oh no, gotta get to class right now.
Yeah, yeah, those footnotes are really helpful, especially even you know, it's not just vocabulary words, but other words in there that maybe like catechism, you know, relating to something from the Catholic religion. Those were helpful.
Well, and even the translations at the bottom, like I did not know what a saluda debato was,
Yeah.
or even if I'm saying it right, but
Yeah.
at the bottom, they let you know, like Roz's style, and even when they did, on page 30, when they started doing the French,
Mm-hmm.
that I don't understand, it was nice
Yeah.
to have that translation as well.
And the pronunciation too with the French. I had no idea how to say those words.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Even on page 31, it talks about Mr. Bueller. He even related to Victor in the fact that he was, you know, like he once dated a girlfriend and borrowed cars, and she thought he was really rich. And I thought that was a very interesting detail, like
Right.
that sort of like gave a clue into who Mr. Bueller was and what his motivations behind helping Victor.
Well, and a lot of times it's hard to relate to teachers, so it's kind of nice to know that that actually happens.
Yeah, yeah. I wonder if he will ever tell Teresa that I speak French.
I think she's probably going to find out.
Probably eventually, yeah, as he helps her with homework. Yeah. So we had to read the story. What was it really? Okay, so I guess we're supposed to ask, like, what is it really supposed to be about? I'm sorry.
I love that song.
Do you love it? Have you
We're
heard
supposed
it before?
to
We're supposed
Oh,
to read the
it's so gross.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
back to the
country.
story.
Mm.
So, I mean, what do you guys think
What-
was the
what-
theme?
What story was it?
What page are we on?
Page 26.
Oh, oops.
Okay, I'm not gonna do all of it. Like, I'll just do.
Well, I thought you were like a goody-goody when you were
Sure, thanks.
So I wanted to be in your group.
Hey, did you get my text?
Hey. So what was the theme? What do you
What's
guys
a,
think?
I don't even know what a theme is.
Who seems to be the main character in the story? What does he or she seem to be interested in? Could this be a clue of the theme of the story?
I don't know what
I
you're
think
saying.
his name's Gary Soto.
Is that his name?
No, that's the author.
Oh,
I don't
it's
think
the
that's the
author.
main character.
That's not about it.
No.
Oh, well,
No. I mean, maybe he wrote it about his real life. I don't know.
He seems like a good guy.
His books smell funny.
there you go. No.
What?
That's not a book
Smell
like
that.
that. Really look
I
at it.
like it though.
Yeah.
I mean, I couldn't even figure out who the heck this person was, because, you know, I'm way cooler than him, so,
I mean, what a weirdo. He was
Right?
following that girl around like
like, stalking her.
stupid.
That's weird.
Ugh.
What are you, you're supposed to, like, read for reading well.
I don't
Ready?
do reading log.
I didn't read this story.
I didn't either. Were we
Oh, well
supposed
then
to?
what, seriously? Like, we can't even discuss.
Why are you so mean?
Why are you leaving?
Yeah, sure.
Moving target.
Kobe.
Oh, rejected.
It's because you pretended to be Kobe. LeBron.
LeBron!
Kobe.
Dumb.
Ugh. God, you don't even
Why
get
is
it.
Oh!
You probably just got syrup on your hands.
Gross.